Hello my dear students. So let's start today's lecture. In the previous lecture, what we have studied about the magnetic field on the axis of a paramagnet or due to a magnetic dipole. By dipole के वजह से कहाँ पर axis में कितना magnetic field मिल रहा था we have already derived. And today we will discuss about the magnetic field on the equatorial line. I told you just it is similar to the case of electrostatic. You have studied that the electric field on the axial line and on the equatorial line, which is one of the important long question for you people. So let's start. What? Just write. We have already given. Just write the second point on the equatorial line. Equatorial line, or you can say this equatorial line is also known to be Braudon side. Remember that is they may be asked on two types, Braudon side or Braudon position also. Remember axial line is known to be end on position and equatorial line is known to be Braudon side or Braudon position. In long question they may be asked directly electric field on the axial line or magnetic field on the Braudon side. So let's start that same figure whatever we have done in there, here also we'll do the same thing. So let's start. Remember that figure, what was there? There was a two charges plus q and minus q. Because of them we are getting electric field there in electrostatic. Here we will get the magnetic field, but the figure is similar figure we have to do. Just draw the figure, everyone. Just try to remember that figure. There is a magnet. There you have taken two charges. Here you will have to take a bar magnet. Suppose this is south pole, this is north pole, and Braudon side means on the equatorial line. Equatorial line means the line perpendicular to the magnetic axis passing through the center of the magnet. So there is a point along the equatorial line or the equator. This is known to be magnetic equator. In the starting our introduction of the chapter I told you this is the equator. So this is a point P lies on the equatorial line, and this distance is supposed, this is south pole, this is north pole, and the distance is supposed 2L, or the magnetic length is of 2L. So you can say this distance is supposed it is at a distance of R. This distance is supposed R. The point P lies at a distance of R from the center of the magnet, and you know that this distance is how much? L, and this distance is how much? L. The total length is supposed to L. So here you have to find the magnetic force due to north pole. Here you have to also find the magnetic field due to south pole. साउथ पोल की वजह से कितना मैग्नेटिक फील्ड आ रहा है, नॉर्थ पोल की वजह से कितना मैग्नेटिक फील्ड आ रहा है, देन यू विल जस्ट टेक द समेशन. सो नेक्स्ट स्टार्ट. Because of north pole the magnetic field will be away. Remember I told you in the previous lecture that because of north pole it is similar to a positive charge, so the magnetic force will be away. So इसके वजह से जो magnetic field आएगा it will be away, इधर आएगा. This is Fn. नॉर्थ पोल की वजह से मैग्नेटिक फोर्स इधर आएगा, that is F suffix n. Just give the arrow mark. Similarly south pole, because of south pole the magnetic field will be towards the south pole. So magnetic field because of south pole it will be towards south pole. So magnetic force will be along this direction. So I am just writing this is as Fs. So it has to, now you just need to find the resultant of these two force, that is Fn and Fs. So I am just drawing the figure. I am joining this point with south pole. Just draw it properly. I am just drawing the figure properly. So it is similar to that of in the case of what? Electrostatic. This force is known to be force due to south pole. This force is known to be force due to north pole. The same figure I am doing here. Suppose this angle is suppose theta if this is theta, so this will be also theta. This angle is also theta. So this angle is also theta, because this line and this line are parallel to each other. So this, if this is theta, this angle is also theta. This is also theta, because this line and this line are parallel. Similarly, this line and this line are parallel. So if this is theta, then this angle is also theta. This is theta means this is theta. This is theta means this is theta, because two lines are parallel. So Fn has two components. इसका दो कंपोनेंट आएगा, एक ऊपर और एक साइड में. इसका जो cos, इस ये कंपोनेंट थीटा के साथ जो कंपोनेंट होता है, दैट इज नोन टू बी cos कंपोनेंट. सो ये हो जाएगा Fn cos थीटा. इसका एक कंपोनेंट उस साइड आएगा. Fn का one component will be along this direction, Fn cos theta. Then one more component along the vertical direction, it will be Fn sin theta. I am just breaking the components. Fn has two components. One is along this horizontal direction, one is along vertical direction. The vertical component क्या है? Fn sin theta. उसका horizontal component Fn cos theta. Similarly, ये जो साउथ पोल वजह से जितना फोर्स आ रहा है, because of the south pole, the force will also have two component. So इसका जो component of Fs, one component will be along this direction and one component will be along this direction. So along this direction, the component of Fs along this direction is known to be Fs cos theta. Fs का एक कंपोनेंट इधर होगा, Fs cos theta. Similarly, Fs का जो Fs का एक कंपोनेंट नीचे होगा, this component is known to be Fs sin theta. So just write it here, Fs sin theta. Fs sin theta. Just write it, draw the figure properly. We have already drawn in their electrostatic. Here also draw in the similar way. Suppose this distance is L and this is R. So this distance will be how much in this triangle? See this. This is right angle triangle. So this is L, this is R. So this will be R square plus L square root over. So this distance is R square plus L square root over. Here also this distance will be same. This is R, this is L. So according to Pythagoras theorem, this distance will be also R square plus L square root over. This square plus this square will be the hypotenuse of this one. So this is the figure. Just draw it properly. Before starting the question, just draw the figure. That due to north pole, the force is along this direction. It has two components, vertical component, one horizontal component. Horizontal component is cos component, vertical component is sin component. Similarly, due to south pole, the force is along this direction. So Fs has two components, Fs cos theta, Fs sin theta. This will be Fs sin theta. So what you did here, we have to find the force because of north pole and south pole. The two vertical components being equal and opposite, they cancel out. ये और ये दोनों बराबर है, तो दोनों क्या होगा? कैंसिल हो जाएगा. They will cancel each other. So these two components Fn and Fs, they get added to give you the resultant. ये दोनों मिल जाएगा, जुड़ जाएगा. इसके वजह से मिलेगा कहाँ? Magnetic force, and then you can calculate the magnetic field also. So let's start. Just draw the figure properly. Then we'll start. So this point is P. This is N, this is S. So just draw this figure, pause the screen, draw this figure, and after drawing, just write it. Let us consider a bar magnet of pole strength Qm. Whatever you have written there, here also you will repeat the same thing. Let us consider a bar magnet of pole strength Qm and magnetic length of 2L. Magnetic length of 2L. Magnetic length of 2L. Then write, let P be a point on the equatorial line let P be a point on the equatorial line, at a distance of r, from the center of the magnet, P एक point है at a distance of r from the center of the magnet. Then after that, what you need to do? You need to find the force because of north pole and because of south pole. Just write it. Here you are taking a unit north pole. Remember, you are taking a unit north pole, or it is similar to that of a test charge. जिसका pole strength कितना है? 1 unit है. That pole strength of unit north pole is 1. So just write it. The force acting on a unit north pole, at P, due to north pole is given by इसके वजह से वहां पर कितना मैग्नेटिक फोर्स आ रहा है? The force acting on a unit north pole due to N pole is given by, I am just writing here, Fn equals to K Q1 Q2, that is Qm. The pole strength of this north pole is Qm. So Qm into 1, I am not writing, divided by distance. Distance is how much? The distance of P from north pole is r square plus l square root over. So I'll just write it. Some people will be confused. Qm1, Qm2, because here the pole strength is 1. So Qm1, Qm2 divided by r square. R square matlab this square. So r square plus l square root over again square. Then the direction is along which direction? NP. Direction is from N to P. So you can write here along NP. Don't forget to write this direction. Just write it NP. So this will be how much? Fn will be how much? K Qm divided by r square plus l square. This take as equation 1. Just write the direction here also along NP. इसको लिखना along NP. Next one, similar thing, we have to find force because of this south pole. South pole की वजह से कितना force आ रहा है? Just write it. The force acting on a unit north pole due to S pole of the magnet is given by Fs equals to K Qm divided by same thing. The distance is same, that is r square plus l square. This distance is also same and the pole strength is same. This has also same pole strength as compared to north pole. दोनों का pole strength क्या है? सेम है, बराबर है, इसका साउथ पोल का और नॉर्थ पोल का. So the pole strength is same, so you can write Qm. Distance is also same, r square plus l square root over is also same, so you can write here r square plus l square along, you can write which direction? PS. P से लेकर कहाँ तक? S तक. So along PS. So this is equation 2. From equation 1 and equation 2, दोनों को देखो, the direction is different but the magnitude is same. Remember, Kq by r square plus l square, here also Kq by r square plus l square. So the magnitude is same. So you can write here from equation 1 and equation 2, from equation 1 and equation 2, we can write, I'm just writing Fn magnitude equals to Fs magnitude. Equation 3. From equation 1 and from equation 2, वी कैन राइट Fn इक्वल्स टू Fs, उसका मैग्नीट्यूड, दोनों का मैग्नीट्यूड क्या है, सेम है. देन जस्ट आफ्टर दैट जस्ट राइट इट, ये हो गया. देन अभी हम लोग दो कंपोनेंट लेंगे, इसका Fn और Fs का. The two components being Fn sin theta and Fs sin theta. Here Fn sin theta, here Fs sin theta. As Fs and Fn are same, sin theta and sin theta are same, so they cancel each other. अभी दो component Fs cos theta and Fn sin theta, दोनों क्या होगा, दोनों जुड़ जाएगा. So just write it after this. Just write it. The two components Fn sin theta and Fs cos theta and Fs sin theta. The two components Fn sin theta and Fs cos sin theta, Fn sin theta and Fs sin theta are being equal and opposite, they cancel each other. The two components Fn sin theta and Fs cos theta are being equal and opposite, they cancel each other. Again the two components Fn cos theta and Fs cos theta, Fn cos theta and Fs cos theta are being in the same direction, they are off. दोनों क्या होगा, मिल जाएगा. They are in the same direction. Fs cos theta की भी डायरेक्शन उधर है, Fn cos theta की भी डायरेक्शन उस तरफ है, तो दोनों मिल जाएगा. So are off. Then after that just write it. ये complete हो गया. Then after that write it. The net magnetic field at P is equal to the net magnetic field at P. ये हो गया. Then after that write the net magnetic field at P is equal to the net force experienced by the unit north pole. The net force experienced by the unit north pole. The net force experienced by the unit north pole at P. So वहां पर कितना मैग्नेटिक फील्ड मिलेगा, that it should be equals to the net force. That I explained in the previous lecture how that B equals to how much? B will be Fn cos theta plus Fs cos theta. B किसके बराबर होगा, नेट फोर्स के बराबर, क्योंकि वहां पर जो पोल स्ट्रेंथ है उसका पोल स्ट्रेंथ हम लोग कितना ले आए, 1, बिकॉज B फर्स्ट दैट इज सिमिलर टू फोर्स बाय पोल स्ट्रेंथ. तो पोल स्ट्रेंथ 1 है तो नेट फोर्स के बराबर कौन होगा, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. So you can write B equals to Fn cos theta and Fs sin theta. I told you in the previous lecture also, so don't worry about that thing, just write it. So अभी just using after that just Fn और Fs दोनों बराबर है. देखो Fn and Fs they are being equal. So अभी क्या हो जाएगा, that is equals to 2Fn cos theta. 2Fn cos theta. So B equals to 2Fn cos theta. क्योंकि ये Fn cos theta and Fs cos theta दोनों सेम है, Fn के साथ Fs बराबर है. Just see here they are equal. Fn and Fs are being equal. So you can write here 2Fn cos theta. उसका डायरेक्शन किस तरफ है, here, इस तरफ, towards, you can write here left side. You can write towards left. Towards left. Just write the direction also. Equation number 4. This is equation number 4. Towards left, उस तरफ है direction. So towards left, just write the. This is equation number 4. अभी हम लोग इस triangle में will find the value of cos theta. Cos theta कितना होगा? Just remember this point as O. Just mark this point as O. So in this triangle PSO, इस triangle में cos theta, just find the value of cos theta and put here. Put the value of Fn and put the value of cos theta. Then you will get the resultant. So I am erasing here. आप खुद का नहीं करो, चाहे you have already done in their electrostatics, so it should not be that much difficult to you. So cos theta in triangle PSO, cos theta equals to how much? Cos theta कितना होगा? In this triangle, cos theta is this L divided by this one. L divided by this one. So L divided by this one is how much? R square plus L square root over. So cos theta equals to L divided by R square plus L square. L इसका लेंथ L है और इसका लेंथ कितना है? R square plus L square. So L divided by R square plus L square. Then put all the values here. Equation 4. So equation 4 becomes. अब equation 4 कितना हो जाएगा? B equals to 2 into Fn value of Fn K QM divided by R square plus L square into Fn into cos theta. Cos theta value L divided by R square plus L square root over. This will be how much? This is power 1, this is power 1 by 2. So this will be how much? R square plus L square. Here power, इधर power कितना है? 1, इधर power 1 by 2. So power 1 plus 1 by 2, that will be 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2. So I am writing this one. So just write it. B equals to, B will be K QM into 2L. This 2 comes near to L. इसको मैं लेकर उसके पास ले रहा हूँ, 2 को इसके पास ले रहा हूँ. So QM into 2L divided by, इसका पावर 1 है, इसका पावर 1 by 2. So ये हो जाएगा R square plus L square to the power 3 by 2. So अभी देखो QM into 2L is known to be magnetic dipole moment. So just write it the formula here. Just follow those steps and write it perfectly. So it will be, B will be how much? B will be K M divided by R square plus L square to the power 3 by 2. उसका direction towards left. Or you can say minus I cap, or just write it minus I cap. No need to write towards left, minus I cap. ये मान लो x axis है तो इधर होगा minus. Somewhere they will write this minus km by r square plus l square 3 by 2. This minus I cap indicates the direction of magnetic field, that is opposite to x axis. X axis इधर positive लेते हैं, उधर negative. So this is the final equation. Also you can know that for short dipole you can write short dipole के लिए L is much smaller than R. जो लेंथ है, मैग्नेटिक लेंथ है, बहुत छोटा है किसके कंपैरिजन में? डिस्टेंस. दिस पॉइंट इज लाइज एट ए लार्जर डिस्टेंस compared to the length of the magnet. So you can neglect L you can neglect here. So this will be how much? B will be, so L चला जाएगा तो R square to the power 3 by 2, तो square 2 हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा K m divided by r cube. So this is the formula for magnetic field on the equatorial line. Just remember this one, K m divided by r cube. You can take it minus here I cap. This negative sign indicates it is opposite to the direction of magnetic movement. नेगेटिव साइन क्या इंडिकेट होता है? मैग्नेटिक मूवमेंट का डायरेक्शन जिस तरफ होगा उसके अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में कौन आएगा? मैग्नेटिक फील्ड आएगा इक्वेटोरियल लाइन में. जस्ट रिमेंबर दैट थिंग. ये हो गया इक्वेटोरियल लाइन में मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. जस्ट ट्राई टू रिमेंबर दिस वन. इट इज सिमिलर टू द आई एम इरेजिंग दिस वन. नेक्स्ट वन वी आर गोइंग टू start some questions are there. I will discuss in the next class. Also we will share you some questions on WhatsApp. WhatsApp में हम question भेजेंगे आपको. You can do this one. Next one is magnetic field lines. Just write it. Magnetic field lines. I told you just watch once or check it once. Magnetic field lines. Field lines. Or magnetic lines of force. There you have studied electric lines of force or electric field lines. Same thing we'll study here. I told you to check out once again before going to or watching this lecture. I told you in the previous lecture. So those who have already watched that one or checked that one, they can understand easily. So let's start. Magnetic field lines. Magnetic field lines क्या है? वहाँ पर electric field lines था. So what is that electric field lines? Electric field lines means the path along which a unit test charge moves. जिस रास्ते से कौन जा रहा था? पॉजिटिव चार्ज. मान लो यू आर कीपिंग ए पॉजिटिव चार्ज ऑफ मैग्नीट्यूड q एंड यू आर मूविंग ए यूनिट टेस्ट चार्ज. टेस्ट चार्ज को आप छोड़ रहे हो तो टेस्ट चार्ज जिस डायरेक्शन से जा रहा था, द टेस्ट चार्ज विल मूव लाइक दिस. सो दिस पाथ is the electric field line. The path जिस रास्ते से जा रहा था, that path is what? Electric field lines. Actually ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. We are just imagine and we are just assuming. These are all our imaginary concept. Nothing like that is there. This is the electric lines of force. You can't show also. We are just imagining that if यू आर लिविंग ए पॉजिटिव चार्ज, आप पॉजिटिव चार्ज को छोड़ रहे हो तो पॉजिटिव चार्ज का जो रास्ता होगा इस तरफ होगा एंड दैट पाथ इज सेड टू बी इलेक्ट्रिक लाइंस ऑफ फोर्स. सेम थिंग हियर. इफ देयर इज ए मैग्नेट एंड यू आर लिविंग ए यूनिट नॉर्थ पोल ऑफ यूनिट नॉर्थ पोल मतलब ए मैग्नेट हैविंग यूनिट पोल स्ट्रेंथ. ए मैग्नेट हैविंग यूनिट पोल स्ट्रेंथ. सो if it is a magnet, this is south pole, this is north pole, and if we are leaving a unit north pole, then the path, मान लो ये ऐसे जाए, it will, the north pole will move like this. So this path is known to be what? Magnetic field lines. So you can define magnetic field lines as that the path along which a unit north pole moves when it is free to move. उसके ऊपर और you are not applying any type of force, you are leaving it freely. freely आप ऐसे छोड़ रहे हो तो जिस रास्ते से कौन जाएगा? पॉजिटिव चार्ज और मान लो नॉर्थ पोल. इन केस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक यू आर टेकिंग पॉजिटिव चार्ज. हियर यू हैव टू अज्यूम टू बी ए नॉर्थ पोल. सो इफ यू आर लिविंग ए नॉर्थ पोल, द पाथ किस रास्ते से जा रहा है? दैट इज गोइंग टू बी व्हाट? मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइन. सो जस्ट राइट द डेफिनेशन. मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस, जस्ट राइट इट. इट इज डिफाइंड as, or magnetic field lines may be defined as, magnetic field lines may be defined as the path along which, the path along which, path along which a unit north pole moves when it is free to do so. what it means? It means you are leaving that north pole freely and it moves freely. You are not applying any kind of other forces. So when it is free to do so, मतलब फ्री छोड़ देते हो, then the path, किस पाथ से, कौन सी रास्ते से जा रहा है, that path is said to be what? Magnetic field lines. Then one more line, the properties. Very first thing, that the properties very important. It is similar to the properties of electric lines of force. Just try to remind that properties, so you can write the properties. They may be asked for 2 mark questions. So next slide is properties of magnetic field lines. The very first point is that, remember the magnet here, just write it. Point number 1, the magnetic field lines form closed loops. Magnetic field lines forms closed loop. Magnetic field line कैसा होगा? क्लोज लूप होगा, मतलब जहां से शुरू होगा वहीं पर जाके खत्म होगा. इफ यू विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम नॉर्थ पोल, इट विल एंड एट ऑल्सो एट नॉर्थ पोल. सो यू कैन राइट दिस ऑल्सो. Form closed loop. Magnetic field lines form closed loop. In that point, you can see that the field lines are from north pole, n pole to s pole. Outside the magnet, just write it properly. Outside the magnet, the field lines are from n pole to s pole. From n pole to s pole outside the magnet, while it is from s pole to n pole, s pole to n pole inside the magnet. इसको अच्छे से याद रखना, because the magnetic field lines, remember, they form closed loop. Electric field lines never form closed loop, they form closed loop. And remember that what if it is a magnet, the magnetic field lines will be from north pole to south pole. Outside the magnet के बाहर के तरफ कहां से होगा? नॉर्थ पोल से लेकर साउथ पोल तक जाएगा, लेकिन अंदर में साउथ टू नॉर्थ. So it forms closed loop. Remember, see, if it start from here, it will go like that. So it forms closed loop. So this is important, that inside, while it is from south pole to north pole, inside the magnet के अंदर कहां से? साउथ पोल टू नॉर्थ पोल. Just remember this point. Then second point, the direction of field lines at a point. The direction of field lines at a point is given by the tangent drawn at that point. The tangent drawn at that point. एक पॉइंट में मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन कहां पर होगा? मान लो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस इज लाइक दैट. At this point, the magnetic field lines, the direction of magnetic field lines is the tangent. Tangent मतलब नॉर्मल. यहाँ पर डायरेक्शन कहां पर होगा? इस तरफ. The direction of magnetic field lines will be here in this direction. So the direction of magnetic field lines at a point is given by the tangent drawn at that point. So write one more properties. Magnetic field lines never intersect each other. Magnetic field lines never intersect each other, similar to electric field lines. What will happen if they intersect at a point? It will have two direction. मान लो कहीं पर इधर से एक magnetic field lines है and it is one more magnetic field lines. If they are intersecting at a point, so what will happen? It will have two direction. इसका direction उस तरफ होगा और इसका डायरेक्शन उस तरफ होगा। सो एक ही पॉइंट में दो डायरेक्शन मिल रहा है, which is not possible, which is not possible. That's why they never intersect each other. So write that point. Magnetic field lines never intersect each other. उसको एक मार्क में पूछ सकता है, चाहे दो मार्क में पूछ सकता है. Why the magnetic field lines never intersect each other? So just write it. Magnetic field lines never intersect each other if they intersect at a point. If they intersect at a point, it will have two direction. It will have two direction at that point. At that point, which is not possible. एक ही पॉइंट में दो डायरेक्शन कभी नहीं मिलेगा, एक ही डायरेक्शन मिलेगा. So that's why which is not possible. So magnetic field lines never intersect each other. You just write it properly, which is not possible. Then write one more point. Magnetic field lines start from and end on the surface of a magnet normally. So what it means? It means that जो भी मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस कहाँ से शुरू होता है, स्टार्ट फ्रॉम एंड एंड ऑन, शुरू होता है फिर खत्म होते हैं ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ ए मैग्नेट नॉर्मली. मैग्नेट के जो सरफेस है दैट शुड बी परपेंडिकुलर. मान लो दिस इज द मैग्नेट, दिस इज साउथ पोल, दिस इज नॉर्थ पोल. सो वहां से शुरू होगा, इट विल स्टार्ट नॉर्मली from this magnet. It will always start normally from the magnet and it will end here also normally. So the magnetic field lines start from and ends on the surface of a magnet normally. So magnet के जो surface है, the magnetic field line should be normal always. Remember that point. Then one more point, write it. Magnetic field lines has a tendency, magnetic field lines have a tendency to contract lengthwise, have a tendency to contract lengthwise and expand sidewise. Magnetic field lines have a tendency to contract lengthwise and expand sidewise. Contract मतलब छोटा होना है. The magnetic field lines का एक टेंडेंसी है, वो छोटा भी हो सकता है and they can expand sidewise. साइड में क्या होता है, expand भी हो सकता है. When कब होता है ये, when there are two poles. मान लो ये साउथ पोल, दिस इज नॉर्थ पोल, दिस इज नॉर्थ पोल एंड दिस इज साउथ पोल. सो हियर द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस विल एक्सपांड. यहां से मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइन ऊपर जाएगा, वहां से मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इधर आएगा. दे रिपेल ईच अदर. रिपल्सन आने के वजह से वो बिकॉज ऑफ रिपल्सन बिटवीन द टू पोल्स दे एक्सपांड. फैल रहा है, एक्सपांड मतलब फैलना. सो ये एक्सपांड हो रहा है साइड में. कब, when there are two poles or similar or like poles and they have a tendency to contract lengthwise. contract मतलब छोटा है. कब छोटा होगा, मान लो ये एक मैग्नेट है, दिस इज नॉर्थ पोल, दिस इज साउथ पोल, दिस इज वन मोर मैग्नेट, दिस इज नॉर्थ पोल, दिस इज साउथ पोल. So the magnetic field lines will be smaller. In this case they attract each other. तो अट्रैक्शन आने के वजह से क्या होगा, the length of the magnetic field lines will be contract or will be smaller. So that indicates that the like poles repel each other and all like poles attract each other. So you can write here in this point, the magnetic field lines has a tendency to contract lengthwise. इसको अच्छे से समझना. expand मतलब फैलना. कब फैलेगा, जब दोनों सिमिलर पोल्स है, और कब कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होगा मतलब छोटा होना है, कब व्हेन देयर इज ए opposite poles. So just write in this point include this indicates that this represents that this represents, इस point में लिखना this represents that this represents that this represents that like poles repel each other, this represents that like poles repel each other and unlike poles attract each other. Like poles repel each other and unlike poles attract each other. ये हो गया. Then next point, just write it one more point. The relative closeness gives, or the relative closeness represents the field strength in a region. The relative closeness of magnetic field lines, just write it. The relative closeness of magnetic field lines represents the field strength in a region. मान लो एक रीजन है जहां पर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस इज लाइक दिस, एंड एक रीजन है जहां पर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस इज लाइक दिस. So where the field strength is more, here the field strength is more. Either B, this is B, this is B1, this is B2. So B2 is greater than B1. इधर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड ज्यादा होगा, इधर कम होगा, क्योंकि the closeness is higher here, the closeness is lower here. So the relative closeness represents the field strength in a region. जहां पर जितना ज्यादा क्या होगा, क्लोजनेस होगा, ज्यादा फील्ड लाइंस मिलेगा, दैट पॉइंट इज विल हैव मोर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. जहां पर जितना ज्यादा लाइंस होगा, दैट point will have more magnetic field lines. So this was all about the properties of magnetic field lines. Watch it again and write all the points properly, and just check the notes in electric field lines also. They are almost similar properties. They may be asked for 2 mark important question, so also write and practice it. And I will share some questions regarding equatorial line and axial line. So thank you everyone for watching. Stay home and stay safe.